Yes, well, in answer to your first question, transformative thinking has been a cornerstone of my personal and professional growth. Techniques that have helped me reach new levels of success include embracing a growth mindset, setting clear and achievable goals, and practicing mindfulness. By focusing on positive affirmations and visualizations, I've been able to align my thoughts with my actions, leading to profound changes in my life. Growth mindset, embracing the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. For example, I applied this mindset when building my business, Crocker's Transformative Thinking, focusing on continuous learning and improvement. Goal setting. Setting goals is very important. Creating SMART goals helped me structure my 6-week online course on leadership greatness, ensuring clear objectives, measurable outcomes. Mindfulness. Practicing daily meditation allows me to stay present during my speaking engagements, connecting more deeply with my audience. Question number 2 regarding resilience. Well, I need to say that my life story has indeed required a considerable level of resilience. Building resilience has been about embracing failure as a learning opportunity, maintaining a positive outlook, and surrounding myself with supportive individuals. It's about understanding that setbacks are temporary and that perseverance and determination can overcome even the most daunting. Embracing failure. Yes, I don't really believe there's any such thing as failure. Sure, there's setbacks and there's delays, but I look at it as learning opportunities. After I failed a business venture earlier in my career, I took the lessons learned and applied them to my next endeavor, leading to the success of my personal development practice, which continues to grow. Positive outlook. Despite facing addiction and childhood trauma, I maintained a positive outlook by focusing on my mission to inspire others, leading to my award winning speaking career. Support systems. Building a network of mentors, friends, and family provided me with encouragement during the writing of my Keep On Walking. Question number 3. Tell us what you mean when you say that storytelling can reduce stigma and foster empathy for people struggling with trauma and PTSD. Well, I believe that storytelling, trauma, and PTSD are all mentioned in my book. I delve into my journey of overcoming addiction, childhood trauma, and numerous other challenges. Storytelling can reduce stigma and foster empathy by humanizing the struggles that we may face. It helps to reduce stigma by openly sharing my struggles with addiction and trauma. I've engaged with readers who have faced similar challenges, fostering empathy and reducing the stigma often associated with these issues. My storytelling has resonated with veterans and others dealing with PTSD, creating a sense of community and understanding. Question number 4. Can I share with you what role healing modalities and alternative therapies have played in my life, and which of these techniques I have found most beneficial in my healing journey, if any? Well, I believe that alternative therapy has helped me a lot. Mindfulness, meditation, and kirtan, chanting meditation. Mindfulness in particular has helped me to be allowed to stay present and connect with my inner self. A daily practice of mindfulness meditation helps me overcome chronic depression, focusing on the present moment and reducing anxiety. Kirtan. Incorporating kirtan chanting meditation into my routine provided mental balance, aiding me in my recovery from addiction. Question number 5. What key factors do I think contribute to the symptoms of depression and PTSD? And do I think early intervention is important? Key factors contributing to symptoms of depression and PTSD, I believe, include unresolved trauma, lack of support, and underlying mental health issues. Early intervention is crucial as it can prevent these symptoms from escalating and provide individuals with the tools they need to heal and grow. As for unresolved trauma, my childhood trauma led to years of struggle with depression, addictions, and even thoughts of suicide in the past, illustrating the importance of addressing underlying issues. And I believe that early intervention, seeking therapy early in my journey, allowed me to develop coping strategies, leading to a more successful recovery. When I went to the addiction treatment center here in the province where I live for 3 weeks, it was totally a lifesaver. Support groups. Joining support groups provides a sense of community and understanding, essential in building resilience. Because being born with a physical disability, the only person in the town where I grew up having a disability, my own father, I'm very appreciative that we made up afterwards and became much closer. My father, when I was a child, was always telling me, well, Sheldon, he would be better off if I was never born and I would never be anything besides a disabled welfare bum. My babysitter sexually abusing me when I was 4 years old. My mother being physically abusive towards me, hitting me with the belt and a wooden stick, even if I came home with 80% of my exams compared to 85 for my cousins. I understood years later, and I realized it was because she didn't feel no sense of control in her marriage, no sense of say or voice or her own. So she used to take her frustrations and stress out on me, which didn't help me, and I was traumatized, and sometimes it still affects me. Not being able to walk until I was like 6 years old because I had a bar between my legs and braces on my legs connecting both shoes. So I was made fun of and picked on and bullied. I didn't feel like I had any close connections. But I've come to realize years later, that even though my father told me those things, I took it as the fuel to stoke my fire to achieve everything that I have. So, as for resources for understanding trauma and personal growth, I recommend resources such as therapy professionals specializing in trauma, books on personal development and resilience, and support groups that foster a sense of community and understanding. There's one major group here in the city where I live. I'm not going to mention their names right now, but they are a lifesaver to me. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be alive right now. I know that. And there's online platforms and workshops focusing on personal growth and empowerment can also be valuable tools for those seeking to understand and overcome trauma. As for the therapy, working with a therapist specializing in trauma helped me understand and overcome my childhood experiences and realize that it wasn't my fault for the way things were, which helped me to believe that I am worthy. I do have a voice, and you do as well. Find the right group to be a part of. Be around people who's going to lift you up and not bring you down. As for books, reading books by authors such as, for example, Brene Brown provided insights into personal development and resilience. As for those support groups, participating in local support groups for addiction recovery offered a sense of community and shared understanding. These days, there's quite a few online platforms utilizing online resources like TED Talks, which allowed me to engage with thought leaders in personal growth and empowerment. My journey is a testament to the power of resilience, transformative thinking, and the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. My story inspires others, or so I've been told, to recognize their inner greatness and empowers them to rise above their challenges. So I thank you for allowing me to share. Sharing is caring because I do care about your healing from trauma and PTSD. So I say thank you for sharing your wisdom and experiences with the world. Onward, my friend, onward. If you're interested in finding out more about my story, more about how I may be able to help you, and to realize that there is help for everybody, then you can contact me at sheldonscrocker@gmail.com. You can check out my website at sheldonstransformativethinking.com. I'm on all of the platforms, mostly Facebook and LinkedIn. So just look for my name and you'll find me. My course is available for sale, which I know would help a lot because I know what it's like to struggle, feel like there's not really any hope forward. And my course will help you unleash your greatness and reach your goals. You can find out more information about that as well by contacting me. So you take care. Thank you.